Alrighty guys, so in today's video we got a little toy to play with. I got a Hurst hydraulic cutter, which if you know what a Jaws of Life is, these are basically the same thing except the Jaws of Life open stuff when these cutters, obviously, well, they cut stuff off. This is an older model, but they're damn well the same thing as the Jaws of Life, same setup except different heads, and they change this a little bit so the hydraulics open and close to rip doors off, break doors off, to open stuff up. When these are to cut pillars and door, you can cut anything with these really. So I got lines for these because this is meant, usually you can get power packs for these, but typically in the trucks these hook right up to the trucks. So I got stuff to make adapters here. These are the same fittings that are on here. So we'll just reverse them, put one in there, and I will connect these to these reducers that will go on this line, either end of these, and this will actually go on one of our Bobcats. So these will go in here then, and then I can power this from our Bobcat. That way I don't have to get a power pack because they're about $2-3 grand. I'm not spending that on one of them. And we got 3/8 line and 1/4 inch adapters because these are actually 1/4 inch lines. They're just real thick because they're about 6,000 psi line, and the 1/4 inch line that we had on hand was a little low rating. It was like 2,000 3,000 psi, which is kind of right on the line. So we want this 3/8, which is rated at 5,500 psi. So all these fittings are rated well above that, so it's not like it makes a difference. But I'm gonna get this put together, and we have 20 feet of line. Not super long, but it's not short where it's a pain in the butt, but I don't want to make it too long, then it gets to be a pain in the butt. And I'll show you what machine we're gonna power it off of after I get it together here. Alrighty, so I zip tied these up, put the quick connects on either end so they come together real nicely. If I can do this, it's hard to do it one-handed. Put this other line on. So those will work just like that, and we'll hook this end up to a machine and we'll see if it works like it's supposed to. So let's test her out. This little baby machine hasn't been started in a minute here, so she might not even start. I don't know. Let the glow plugs run for a couple seconds and try her out. Easy. We'll get her out here a little bit so I can get that auger out of the way. I'll unhook them and hook them up, and we'll see if it works. So right off the bat, build some pressure in them lines, get some fluid in there. Now, I'm gonna open this valve so that fluid will actually flow. And then I'll hold that valve and hold the machine. The machine is very cold, but it does work pretty good. Those fittings are leaking a little bit, so I'll tighten them up. But she is working very good. A little bit of coal. Yeah, I think we ought to test her out here. Nice with this little baby machine, so we can walk it to literally anywhere we want. It's also why we don't need 50 feet of hose or a lot of hose. Take it wherever you want. Also, there's our really nice gutter, in case anyone was wondering. Alright, we got her nice and hooked up. We're gonna have Gary run the skid loader, the mini walk behind. And we're going to start off with the Trailblazer. Now, that window's still in there, so I'm going to go ahead and
probably just take it out, like take the door off.
That window. All right.
Okay. Why did you shoot it again? Is that your window removing?
So now we're gonna get rid of the, yeah. So now we're gonna get rid of the pillars. I'll be next.
All right.
Get a little first person here. Power up there. Give me a little more juice. Rev her up a bit. Try it again. There we go. A little slow. And we'll take another bite. Oh, I went the wrong way. Yeah, look at that. Easy peasy. Alright, let's work on this little pillar here now. Right through. This one's gonna be a little tight. Not tight, but it's gonna be weird to get into. Might have to cut that with the sawzall. Alright. Oh yeah. It goes right through. She enjoys it. Get rid of our nice mirror here. Ooh. There we go. A little hard to her. Alright. We'll cut our pillar here. Got all it's done. Alright. Now I gotta get the plate. Go ahead. There we go. It's all about the right angle. It's a little hard to hold this and try to record. That was a bad cut. But the little MP52 doesn't quite have the power to run these cutters. It does run them pretty good, just not at what they really would do. It doesn't have the power it really should have. That machine runs just under 3,000 psi, and I think these require like 4,000 or 5,000 to run efficiently. So, but it does work. We can even hook these up to the other machine. Got attacked. It'll have even more power, which we'll probably do in the future. But I don't know. I know I can get the proper power pack meant for these. Now these pillars are so big, it's hard to get in there. You almost have to cut them towards the top. But as heavy as that thing is too, it gets to be a pain to throw around. Maybe I'll get a power pack and an actual Jaws of Life to rip stuff apart too. We'll have to see in the future here. So Gary had a fantastic idea. First, we're gonna cut the rest of this pillar off. We'll finish cutting this one up since we're already here. Might as well, I guess. A little tight to get into. But Gary supplied the idea of a tree trimmer. So, kind of curious as to how well that would work. It cut that right off. Going for this big one. This thing don't mess around. It's got some juice.
You could take that up a ladder with you and cut stuff while you're on the ladder too.
That's a great idea.
Why'd they make chainsaws?
I don't know. Anything smaller than like 6 inches round, this thing's got it. I'm kind of curious what it'll do to like an actual tree.
Whatever, be a chicken.
Let's see if it cuts the hydraulic line.
Yeah. Let's see if it cuts the line.
Open it up. I can't hear you. Too loud. Too many horse ponies.
It cut it, but it wasn't great.
What did you say?
I've always wanted one of these bracelets.
If you put them two together, is that a necklace?
They can't connect. It's
Why
the
not?
Same type of.
All right, we didn't have to yell. I was just asking.
I gotta put that in my mouth.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't either. All right, well, thanks for watching. And we're gonna have to hook that up to the skid loader down there, get some more pressure out of her. Maybe in a future video, we'll test her out, maybe with the Jaws of Life or something. Or if we get an actual power pack that's meant for it, that would work good. Or we'll turn that Cummins into a convertible or something, I don't know. But drop a comment with what you want us to test that thing out on. If you want to see us cut anything or have anything in mind. But as always, thanks for watching and have a good day.